Hello, everyone. My name is Heather Bear, and I am the new principal here at St. Rita of Cassius School. I am coming to you with 2 years of assistant principal experience at Pope St. John Paul II Catholic Academy, the North Campus, and 3 years of assistant principal experience at St. Therese School. I also have 10 years of teaching in various grade levels in Catholic schools. My family and I attend St. Joseph Church, and we recently just moved to Yorkville. I have my husband and I have 3 boys. Ryan is in first grade here at St. Rita School. Mason is in the preschool program here at St. Rita. And we have a baby, Brody, who is 5 months old, who stays home with my parents and my in-laws. I am reading off a little paper here, so if you see me looking down, I'm just checking my notes. So I graduated with my bachelor's degree from Illinois State University in elementary education. And just last month, I graduated with my master's degree from the American College of Education in educational leadership. So I'm really excited to begin my career here as a principal at St. Rita of Cassius School. I'm looking forward to learning and growing and making my next steps in my career here at the school. I want to thank you for welcoming me to St. Rita School. Everyone here has been so friendly and so wonderful. I have heard so many stories from parents and alumni and students about how much St. Rita School means to your families. And I'm really excited for my family to be a part of this great community. I feel like St. Rita is a little bit of a hidden gem that I am really happy that I have discovered. I'd like to start tonight's meeting, first of all, by thanking you for attending this back to school night in COVID times. I was really hoping to have this meeting in person, and when the COVID vaccination guidelines came through, I realized it was going to have to be virtual, and we just really didn't have the time to pull together a different kind of virtual meeting. So I thought a video would at least get me in front of all of you and be a start to our journey together here. Our home and school is really an important piece of this community that we're building, and we have our meetings the last Tuesday of every month at 6 p.m. They are also going to be virtual. So I will send a link via School Speak email at 5:45 the last Tuesday of every month, and anyone who wants to join can join. We will talk about the different events that we're going to have, like our upcoming walkathon and trunk or treat, and also fundraising opportunities to help our school grow and to help us continue to work together and bridge that gap between the home and the school. We really need to build our home and school up. We need to add more members to it. A lot of the leadership roles are currently being filled by parents who have students in the upper grades. And as those students graduate St. Rita and leave, we lose members of that leadership team. And so in order to continue the traditions that we have here and to grow and do fun things together as a school and community, we need some of our younger students' parents to join our home and school team and step into those leadership roles so that we can continue and have strong transitions when those parents leave. So if you would join us at our next meeting, it is Tuesday, September 28th at 6 p.m. Watch for the email, and we can talk about how you can get involved. You can start small just by attending the meetings, and then when you feel like there's something you'd like to help with, then you can join, and we would love to have everyone help in some way. The next item I'd like to discuss is our Certs program. This is the program where you can buy gift cards, and when you buy that gift card, you get 100% of the money. So for example, if I bought a $40 gift card at Jewel, I would get $40 to spend at Jewel. There is a percentage then that the Certs program gives back to you, and you can get money off of your tuition. So it's a wonderful program to use if you want to save money on your tuition and also, help the school out a little bit. Our orders go out the first Thursday of every month at 11 a.m. And if you need any more information, you can call the office, but I'm hoping that if you're looking to get a little bit of a tuition discount, that you definitely make use of this program. The next thing I want to talk about are our restaurant nights. We are going to have one restaurant night every month. And our first one is this month at the Portillo's in Batavia. We will be going on Wednesday, September 29th between 5 and 7 p.m. You can dine in or you can go through the drive-through. You just have to make sure that when you place your order, you mention St. Rita School or you show them the flyer so we can be sure that your order contributes to the 20% that comes back to our school. This is a great way to just not cook one night and eat out with your family and then support St. Rita School in the process. Also, if you are comfortable eating in a restaurant and you are able to do that and you go there on that day, you can socialize and meet other families, and it's a great bonding experience to do that as well. So Portillo's this month, and then we'll see what's on the agenda for October. The next thing I want to talk about is uniforms. I feel like everyone's been doing a great job following the uniform guidelines. I did update the policy, but I didn't really make very many changes. One of the things I have seen that needs a little bit of tweaking is jewelry. We have our jewelry policy for a couple reasons. One, it goes along with making sure that everybody is treated the same and equally and not showing status in any way. But also it's a safety issue. So we want to make sure that if you are wearing jewelry, it's just the one religious cross that's tucked under the shirt or religious necklace. And then girls can have one stud earring and that's it. We want to make sure that their wrists are free from anything, including bracelets. So if you're having any jewelry on wrists or hands, let's make sure to clean that up in the next couple weeks here. Every year there is a student or family handbook that is sent out, and I have been working on revising that since I started here. I've been talking to teachers and staff members to make sure that all of our policies and procedures in those handbooks say what we want it to say. And so it's kind of been a bigger project than I initially thought, because everyone is having a lot of feedback, which is great. But I don't have that ready for you yet. So my goal is to have a copy of the family handbook ready to be out by the end of the first quarter. And when I have that, I will send it electronically and also have a way for you to sign that you have seen the handbook and that you're agreeing to all of the procedures and policies that are in the handbook. If you have any questions prior to that, you can always reach out to me. But I think that it's good that it's been a collaborative process and that it's a great time with a new change in administration to just clean up those policies a little bit and make sure they fully represent our school. I am looking forward to doing a lot of fundraising this year, but one in particular is a new one, and it is our drinking fountains. I don't know it, or water fountains. I don't know if you know they were closed last year because of COVID. I have opened them back up for refilling water bottles, but it's a little hard to do because they are probably the original water fountains for this building. So I did contact Michael's Plumbing to come out and give us a quote on updating our water fountains and just making them a little easier to use. It probably is going to be used as a water bottle refiller for the short-term future at least. Either way, they need some updating. We need to make sure that our students have access to water at all times. And so you're going to be seeing some type of fundraising option come out specifically for water fountains. The quote's about $4,000. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 water fountains between our building, the gym, and the cafeteria. So however you can share that information and help us with that cause would be great. And just kind of keep your eye out for that specific fundraiser that I have coming up. I'm also looking to do some updates and beautification to the front of our school. We have some landscaping needs. We have some painting needs. We have just some things that need a little TLC in the front of our school. So if you have any ideas or any resources for landscaping or painting, please definitely reach out to me. It's probably something we'll tackle in the spring, but I'm open to having conversations about it now just to get the ball rolling and see what ideas everyone has. And finally, I just want to say, I know that for the past almost 30 years under the leadership of Mrs. Faxon, this school has really been a pillar in the community. It's known for high standards and expectations, consistent discipline, excellent academics, highly qualified and caring teachers, loving and lifelong friendships, and a strong foundation in faith. And St. Rita of Cassius School is where you send your children if you want the very best for them. And I intend, as your principal this year, to come to school every day prepared to honor that tradition and work very hard to ensure that all of those things remain true. I know that if we work together as a team, we can all ensure that our children receive the very best that any school can offer. I want to thank you for welcoming me and my family to St. Rita with open arms. And I am really looking forward to the rest of our school year together. Please do not ever give a second thought to reaching out and contacting me. I am available for whatever you need, and I look forward to continuing to meet all of you this year. If you have any questions, hbear@strita.org or call the office. And thank you for attending this unusual back to school night. If you have anything else you'd like to discuss, I'm free. Thank you again for your time.